Hey y'all, just want to do a little chit chat. I usually order stuff online. I go to this, usually go to Amazon, get my stuff on Prime for 2 days, and my daughter suggested that I try Wish. And Wish is an app, and you just look through it. I mean, it has tons of stuff for just about anything you need. So I went through Wish, and I'm like, okay, you know what? This stuff is at like rock bottom, ignorant prices. And if I lose a little chump change with this, then no big deal. So I went on and bought me some things. And I said, you know what, I'm going to go start with things for the garden. And I went and got some pots. I started off with some pots. And the first pot I got was a terracotta pot. No lie. This pot came all the way from China. And they took the pot and wrapped it up and stuck it in an envelope. Then by the time I got the pot, it was crushed flat and broken. And I'm like, I forgot. I didn't even recognize that it was a pot at one time. That's how bad it was. So when I open up this, I'm like, what is this? Is this some soap or what is this? Like, what did I even order from China? Because, it has the outside of the postage had Chinese letter on it and everything. It was my pot. So I'm like, so now I gotta send this back to China. So I go to ask for a refund. They just refunded me. They didn't ask for the pot back, thank God. But it was just like, I know damn well nobody in their right mind. You know what? For all I know, they could have actually just had a bunch of broken pots and wrapped it up and just counted on nobody even trying to get their money back and getting away with it. I don't know. So then the next thing, and I bought a couple of things all around the same time. And the next thing I decided was that I wanted to get one of those little macrame plant hanger things. So I saw this cute one with like this hemp rope on it, and it had little beads on it. It had a nice little braids on the side. I'm like, oh, that is so cute. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get that. So I wait a few weeks or a few days, whatever. And this is what the hell they sent me. Some damn garden twine. I could have went in my darn garden, what's that called? My garden storage and got some of this twine, regular twine. Not a single bead on it. I could have did this. Hell, my kids could have did this. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to try to stick a pot in it because I messed around and put a pot in it and it fell on the floor. I'm just going to be mad all the time. So I'd go ahead and I write them back to let them know, this is damn lie. There's no beads on it. There's no interesting braid of it, nothing. And they're like, okay, well, we'll refund you. They refunded me. So last thing, I decided to get a pot. Here's the pot. It's a self-watering pot. I never actually up close and personal seen one of those self-watering pots, but I know that they exist and I know that they're pretty expensive. This is what I got. Doesn't look defective. It is quite plasticky. It kind of reminds me of, you ever have one of those salad tosser salad things that you put the salad in and you do like this and it sprays out all the water? That's what it reminds me of. I don't know how to use it. If you have any suggestions, you could tell me because I don't mind learning from you. Really, I don't. I welcome the tips because they didn't give me any. They didn't say do this, do that. Look at my son back there. He wants attention so bad. Go ahead and write in the comments, hi Brandon, because he needs somebody to pay attention to. Brandon, we see you. Okay. Ouch.
Sorry.
All right. Stop, Brandon Jazz. So anyway, here it is. And what my assumption is this is the, see, I didn't even realize this was in there. It's a shoestring. I don't know. Okay, so here it is. It's plastic. But it's not a brittle plastic. It has a little bit of move to it, so it'll bend. Here's where I'm assuming you put the pot. Let me see. And I'm not going to use this terracotta pot because terracotta pots aren't all that absorbent. Stop, Brandon. I don't know why he wants to act up. Okay, so I'm assuming you put the pot in there like this. I probably would use a plastic pot in there. I assume you put the water in here. And from there, you close it up. And it will water your stuff from the bottom. But what does the string have to do with anything? I don't know. I mean, there's holes right here. I don't know. I have no clue how this is supposed to be done, but it's not bad. It's not bad looking. I could use it, even if it doesn't fully fit the function. Brandon, sit down. All right, well, Brandon, you got the attention you needed. Go ahead and say something. Do you want to say anything?